Exclusive. Royal author Nigel Cawthorne has said Harry's demand for an apology from the King makes him a bigger threat to the monarch. Prince Harry poses a greater risk to King Charles' coronation than his wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, because of the Duke's demand for an apology, a royal expert has claimed. Harry is reportedly seeking a private apology from his father and brother, Prince William, before making any commitment to attend the coronation on May 6. Buckingham Palace staff have been told to plan for Harry and Meghan attending the King's coronation, but an official announcement has yet to be issued. Nigel Cawthorne, author of Prince Andrew, Maxwell in the Palace, said Harry poses a greater threat to the coronation than his wife. He told Express.co.uk, Meghan has, thankfully, kept her mouth shut lately. It's Harry wanting an apology that poses more of a threat to the coronation. But Charles knows he can't go around apologizing to people. That's ridiculous. It's far beneath the King to do that. Harry has previously refused to commit to being at the coronation unless King Charles and Prince William sit down and talk about the allegations he has leveled against the royal family. In an interview with ITV ahead of the publication of his memoir, Spare, Harry said the ball was in their court, but the door is always open for reconciliation. A source told The Times in February that while Harry wants an apology, the royals do not believe one is owed. Mr. Cawthorne, whose new book Going Spare will examine sibling rivalry between Charles and Prince Andrew, said if Harry attends the coronation he is likely to bring his family with him. This includes his wife and their two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. He said, "I would have thought Meghan will come with Harry, as well as the Prince and Princess." Harry might say, "I'm turning my back on the monarchy, but my children are Prince and Princess." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex began to use the titles Prince and Princess for their children Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana last week. Harry and Meghan's youngsters became a Prince and Princess when the King acceded to the throne last September, but had remained a plain Master and Miss on the Buckingham Palace website until last Thursday, March 9, Mr. Cawthorne said, "If you're turning your back on the monarchy and royalty, it's very odd you would do that. But Harry and Meghan are so absorbed that they want the fancy balls, while rejecting the rest of it. I think they are just trying to have their cake and eat it." He added Harry and Meghan might announce whether or not they plan to attend the coronation, saying, "I'm not sure to be honest." By and large the Sussexes do tend to seize the initiative with these things. They are the ones with the agenda. Asked what their agenda is, Mr. Cawthorne said, "It's certainly self-aggrandizement. They're bigging it up as much as they can. With their whole coronation, invitation and Netflix over there in the US, they're just feeding off their profile. The longer the will they or want a discussion continues, the more attention they're getting. It goes hand in hand, the higher the profile they have, the more they can capitalize on it in the US." Mr. Cawthorne said that while Harry poses the bigger threat to the smooth running of the coronation, King Charles would in no way be able to control the situation or mitigate against any further drama. He joked, "He just has to sit there with a fancy hat on his head. He can't have guards with spikes pointing at Harry and Meghan." The author said, "Simply by being there, Harry is going to draw attention away from Charles. And if he doesn't come, Hess drawing attention away from Charles. Presumably, there will be pictures of him cycling around Los Angeles looking nonchalant. It's a lose-lose situation for Charles." On how Buckingham Palace might handle Prince Andrew's coronation attendance, Mr. Cawthorne told Express.co.uk, "I think Andrew's desperate for any sort of attention really. He seems to be upset Hess not allowed to wear his spiffy Order of the Garter outfit or his army uniform. He should do a nude protest and streak outside Westminster Abbey instead." For more about Mr. Cawthorne and his work visit nigelcawthorne.com.